Hey guys, RB the Garden Nanny. Look at what I brought in from outdoors. These lovely, lovely tulips. I purchased them from John Sheepers. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And this variety is called Slawa, Slawa. And I think this beautiful burgundy orange tulip is just, it's a knockout. It is so unique. And of course, the beautiful daffodils that come back every year. Now, every year I purchase different tulips because I love them. They are an investment that makes me very, very happy. And I get like 300 bulbs at a time, because that gives a nice impact. And I love the fact that the daffodils come back every year. They seem to multiply, which I really enjoy. This rosette one, I don't know the name of these. I just get what I think is pretty, and that is, you know, how it is with the daffodils. I love this yellow trumpet daffodil. It's a very large one. I love large daffodils, and yellow, just when you're coming out of winter into spring. This is just a ray of sunshine. This beautiful yellow pop of color. And look at this one. This is another one of my favorite. It has the orange throat, and gosh, I tell you, they are beautiful. So yeah, this is something I had to bring in because we today are in the midst of a torrential storm. And you know how that is when we get lots of rain and wind. These things do not look the same. You know, I said I'm going to do a video, and I did that yesterday. And so that's going to come up as soon as I get through talking. And then I just want you to sit back, enjoy the beautiful tulips, enjoy the beautiful daffodils, and I just love them. This is what we wait for. We take the time and plant this in the fall, and now the spring is here, and here they are. So enjoy. And back here by Priscilla is the lilies. They come up every year. I like to have stuff come up in succession. And look at the lone white tulip by itself. Pretty. There is another one right here. My daffodils were fabulous this year. I actually put a little bit more down here, and that's why they're looking a little sad, because I moved them before. I should have moved them after they flowered, but I didn't. And I have some peonies coming up. Remember, I put all of these irises over here, and I have AJ's green thumbs, purple ones that he gave me right here. So they should be really, really pretty. And I also have more of those tulips down there at the bottom of this area. have that bloomerang lilac. It is blooming. First time having a lilac. So happy to see that. I did put a new Incredible Hydrangea right here. And it is looking good. I just moved it from the back and I thought I should put it in the front. I already had one right here. This is the first one I had. Look at that fountain, isn't it cute? That was free, guys. A lady moved in a home and she didn't want it, and she said whoever can come and pick it up free. It probably works, but I'm not using it for that purpose. And I have my little daffodils right here by the seating bench. Remember the arch trellis? It's looking good. And my is growing. It is growing. It will go to the top of this arbor one day, sometime, hopefully sometime soon. There's my silver lace vine. Hostas is coming up. And I have these May Breeze phlox. I got a bunch of them there. They're white. It's going to rain tomorrow. It's supposed to be very rough rain is what they said. So, oh, look at that pretty red one by itself. I want to talk about these pansies. I plant them in the fall. The snow hits it, the rain hits it, the leaves fall down on it. In the spring, I pull the leaves back and let the sun hit it. And every year they come back looking like this. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at all that color on those pansies. I don't know if you remember what they looked like before. These are the woodland phlox. I love the woodland phlox. I got a lot of color going on right now. Amidst the tulips, the phlox, I love it. Can never remember the name. This is a spirea. I love those large white tulips. Now they just came back because I did not plant them this year. They came back and I'm so happy to have them. This is a beautiful rose. Look at all that wind. So yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this now. But yeah, guys, I wanted to give a tour before the storm. And did I show you my red bud that I got from Aldi's? It used to be nothing but a stick. And look at this beauty. I am so happy about it. Look at this. It is simply gorgeous. Wow. I mean, gorgeous. Eastern redbud from Aldi's. So if you all see those in the Aldi's, pick it up because you will get something that looks like this. You see it in the store and it looks like a stick. And then when you get it home and plant it, this is 2 years old. So yeah, the bee is already on it. And this is in the light box. I moved all the daffodils out. It just didn't make sense. And then I'll have the clematis come up. It should be Henry Eye and another one. Everything is turning out pretty. And let me show you back here. I just put some gladiolus in here the other day. I showed the video of that, putting those in. And what is this? Oh, those are lilies coming up. I forgot all about that. Isn't it something how you put something in and you forget that you even have it? But I'm loving these daffodils. I'm loving how tall they are. I'm loving the white double. Look at the face on that. Just beautiful. And I love this one with the orange throat. Oh, just gorgeous. Thought I would give a quick video of the vegetable garden. I have a pot here of pansies with a hydrangea limelight standard. It didn't start off as a standard, but I cut it into a standard and I put it in this pot. So we'll see what that turns out looking like. It is budding up really, really nicely. These are I have blueberries in this pot. Another one mirrors on the other side, the same thing. This is my Amsonia Starstruck. Love, love, love this plant. I put it in this pot. I got this one free as well. This is from the same house. The lady moved in and she just said, whoever comes and get it can have it, and I got it. I love cement pots, so that is what my Amsonia. It has beautiful fall color, really, really pretty yellow, bright yellow. So yeah, I put it in this pot. I have some spring vegetables here, lettuce, some carrots, and I have some heucheras that were left over in this bed. I had to move stuff around until I found a place for it, so this is where it ended up. I have a boxwood here, forget what that is, and I have potatoes growing in here and more blueberries. This is my first blueberry bush and it gives me nice blueberries every year. Another boxwood here, and here are my strawberries, and that's that container I did this is the cloche that I did the video on. If you want to see that, I will put that in the card up above. Forget what this is, but it's a perennial. I'll show it later when it's in bloom. And these are my Eden roses. They are budding out pretty good. Let's say the leaves are looking good right now. There's no buds actually, and everything is coming up. Lilies, my sun green-eyed coneflower. This is a Japanese maple. Forget the name of that, but I've been seeing that a lot on YouTube. Hydrangea, and more of those beautiful tulips. And my daffodils still look good back here as well. Got some clematis growing, very good buds producing on the clematis. I can't wait for that to pop. That's going to be pretty. I have my coral forester grasses there. That's giving me some privacy. I moved my fence up a little bit for privacy, and I got this new hydrangea. I will put the name of it on the screen. This is a standard, and it should definitely give me a little bit more privacy. This is what I purchased with my garden coin money, and I'm so glad to have it. And everything is looking pretty nice. The greenhouse, I put this new, it's not a bird house, it's really just for decoration. So yeah, I put that on the pole, and it's been doing really, really well in our wind. We've been having a lot of wind, and it has withstood the test. So I'm very happy about that. And there are those beautiful tulips that I planted overwintered, and they are peeking up from that shelf to I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm gonna try to, there you go. I think this will be fine because I can't bend them. I don't want them to break. But aren't they lovely? They are truly lovely here in the pineapple garden. I have another limelight in this pot. And yes, this is the pineapple garden. That is a new shelf for my pots. That was a Facebook Marketplace find. And this is my David Austin Gertrude Jekyll rose. It is looking so good. It is all the way up at the top, guys. I am so excited. All the way up at the top. So that's going to be a beautiful show. And then this one, but I always forget. Hopefully it will catch up with it. Yeah, this is my little spot. I'm going to put some sunflowers in the boots there. Yeah, this is the pineapple garden. My little pineapple planter. And I'm doing some new things here in this bed. I had a video on it not too long ago, and how I started this bed, and I will link that in the description box if you're interested in seeing that. But I'm going to grow some vegetables on this trellis. Ignore the barking in the back, please. You know, dogs will be dogs. That is what's growing in the back here. 4 elephant ears. Some onions that I got from Kim. Thank you, Kim. They're looking good, aren't they? And some pots. I have a sub and substance pasta in here. That should be pretty. And this is my blood good Japanese maple. I got it out of the ground and put it in this pot, and hopefully it will do well for me. It is budding up to produce leaves. So, and look at those beautiful pansies. And I put 2 things of lettuce in here. And these are those chairs that I got. I just have these bricks here so that the pillows, I won't have to keep running to get it off the ground. But yeah, that is what's going on in the backyard and the front yard before the storm. Thanks for watching, guys.